Are you still searching for that magical secret that's going to put your golf swing on autopilot and hit shot after shot crispy? Well, today you're going to stop searching. There really isn't a magic secret to be able to get over the ball, make an effortless, easy swing, and hit a crispy shot right to your target. Talking about what you're doing with your hands in the golf swing. A lot of golfers use too much hands in their swing. What do I mean by that? Well, you can rotate your hands in the swing. You can move your wrists side to side like this. And just think about it this way. The more things you do back here, the more variables you're going to see out there. So if you have a lot of variables here, you're going to see a lot of variables there. Why? Because you have to do a lot of timing in your swing and make a bunch of fancy moves. We're just going to get rid of all those fancy moves and do something that's far simpler. None of those moves. We're going to think about keeping the hands very quiet and doing a swing that uses your body instead of micromanaging with the hands. When you use the hands, your club face can rotate from open to closed. Now trying to time that up in 1 millisecond of time at impact is darn near impossible. In fact, I don't know if the ball is going to go right or left. But if we can keep the hands quiet and allow the body to do the swing, your club face will stay square like this at setup, backswing, back to impact, and even into the follow through. Ball will go to your target every single time. And I'm not thinking a whole lot about that. A quiet hand swing just means that you don't do any active rotation of the hands in your swing. Now it's really simple, but if you're somebody who's been using your hands for a long time in the golf swing, rotating them around back and forth, it's going to be a different feel to you. So the whole golf swing with quiet hands looks like this. As I start the swing, I have the back of my hand pointing down towards the golf ball, club face pointing down towards the ball. As I continue back from there, I'm doing nothing with the hands. The club lays down in this direction because of gravity, and the club face, once again, hasn't done a whole lot of rotation, so it's very square. Quiet hands means club face stays square, means you're hitting your target more often. You're hitting the target every single time. So the hands don't do anything here, here, even in a downswing, nothing here, and at impact, nothing here. And my personal favorite, nothing after impact. No rolling over the hands there, because we need to get the ball starting to the target. We need to hit the center of the club face. When you start having active hands in your swing, the ball starts many different directions, and you're not hitting the center of your club face. To get this feeling in your swing, hold the club out in front of you like this. And we're going to swing the left arm or the lead arm across your chest. So that's what it's like to have quiet hands in your swing. Quiet backswing, back into impact, and then even a follow through. So I'm doing nothing here. Back to impact, in the follow through. You see, the club face hasn't changed. The only thing I've done is I've turned my shoulders. Now when I add tilt to the ground, you get a golf swing doing the same exact thing. Once again, here we are. Club face square, club face square, club face square at impact, club face square in the follow through. So at every point in my swing, the club face is square. And I'm not thinking a whole lot about it. I simply tell my hands to be really quiet. Don't do anything with your hands. Don't roll your hands over. So how do you feel this in a golf swing? How do you hit the ball like this? Well, for one, you need to tell your hands not to do anything. Second thing, we're going to start off slow, short shots. Quiet hands to here and here. Very quiet. And I'll show you a quick way of knowing how you did this correctly. Hit a short shot here. A couple ways you'll know you did this correctly. One, the ball starts on target. Two, it feels really nice and crispy. And three, club face has not turned over through impact. Then, once you've hit a couple shots like that, really feeling it, we're going to build into the top of the backswing. So I'm continuing the quiet hands from here back. All you have to do is keep turning your shoulders. If you start rotating your hands or your arms, doing a lot of active feels, you're going to lose this quiet hands, easy, effortless swing. So we need to keep this intact. First part. Now just continue turning your shoulders, keeping the hands quiet. You'll see a flat lead wrist here and a flat forearm wrist area. Club face is square, not open, square. So we're keeping it really easy, keeping the hands out of the swing. Go to the top of your backswing with that feel and hit one. Very quiet hands throughout that entire process. I'm not swinging full because you need to get this built into your swing, especially if you've been very active with your hands. After you've done a few of these really slow ones, quiet hands, you've seen the ball starting at your target, maybe even drawing a little bit, you go up into about a 60 or 80% swing. First piece, second piece, through. And the last thing you should be checking for is the follow through. What do the hands look like in the follow through? Through impact, if you're seeing the hands turning over aggressively, we're changing from this, which is causing the ball to go many different directions, to this. Square club face. On the way through, you're not going to see turning over the hands, but rather the club face is going to match the angle of your spine. So that's how you keep the club face quiet. Backswing, impact, follow through at every point in your swing. And your follow through here, even on a full swing, you should be able to see the club face pointing at the sky. Ball starts very straight. And look at my club face here through impact. Square, matching the angle of my spine. If you can build in quiet hands to each part of your swing, you'll find that it gets so much easier. You don't have to track down golf balls off the fairway. You'll be in the fairway hitting it on the center of the club face. Active hands just leads to a whole lot of frustration, as you're experiencing right now. Quiet hands leads to a body-centric golf swing where all you have to do is use the bigger muscles to control the club. Instead of micromanaging your swing, you allow for one repeatable golf swing that's propelled by the turning of the shoulders instead of micromanaging with the hands and maybe even any other part. So think quiet hands in your golf swing to see consistent, powerful contact with the ball. So Seguto Golfers, thanks for tuning in today's episode. If you're looking for a way to play your best golf right now, check out my website, Seguto.golf. It's a complete golf game training program that will build your swing from foundation to finish. Life is far too short to play bad golf. So you can click here, check out my website, Seguto.golf. You can click here to subscribe to my channel for more awesome content. And here are 2 selections from the Seguto Golf archives designed to help you play your best golf right now. I look forward to seeing you in a future episode.